quick little video on a new piece of equipment we've installed here at AVR Automotive in Brendale. It's a unit made by the Germans, recently installed here in our workshop. It's given us the ability to now test and measure your car before we actually get on the hoist and visually inspect it. So thought we'd have a quick little run through, just some features and benefits for you guys, and what it means for us and what it means for you. Okay. Right, it's an in-ground test module. The first one is a slip plate. It's obviously a drive-through device. We bring the vehicle through. One of the first tests that we'll do is it'll run across on the side slip tester here. That gives us straight away an indication of any sort of alignment issues or suspension geometry problems. And what that means for you guys is, if it identifies if you could benefit from wheel alignment and reduce your tyre wear, and also possibly, even in extreme cases, increase your fuel economy just from simply having a correct wheel alignment. Okay. The next part of the module, is the wheels on it. It will weigh the vehicle on these little plates here. That gives us an idea of the load and balance on your car. It's important in both passenger vehicles and especially in four-wheel drive, especially some of the modified four-wheel drives we see here. Loaded up with dual wheels, cargo racks, all that sort of stuff. We're able to identify front and rear axle loads, and that gives us an indication on how your vehicle is set up, or how your vehicle is loaded up, I suppose, and whether you're going to be causing any undue stresses on your chassis, and possibly in the event of emergency situation, how your vehicle is going to react. So that gives us a really good insight onto how your vehicle is going to be. Okay. It then also does we have part of the machine is an oscillating shock absorber tester, so that these plates will bounce the wheels at a certain rate. That allows us to then look at the shock absorber and make sure it's doing what it's designed to do, control the vehicle. Okay. Any underperforming or lack of control shock absorbers will increase any tyre wear on your suspension and also on your tyres as well. So again, it allows us to test and measure that before we actually get on the hoist and do a visual inspection. And the last part of the test is probably the most important one, especially for some of the vehicles we see on the roads now, is our brake roller test. Individually test each corner, front and rear axles, left and right individually, and that allows us to identify if there's any weak spot in your braking system. And again, it's all about making sure that car's going to stop when you need it to stop. So that's it in a nutshell. The test takes around about 4 to 5 minutes all up, and gives us a nice test printed report. And from that report, we can actually get quite a bit of diagnostic information out of that to go forward and give you some good advice on your car.